The story of the Nalapana is a beautiful one. Some of the miracles performed by the Lord Buddha during his time of enlightenment were still alive when he became Buddha. It happened like this. In those days, while our Buddha was traveling in the Kosal region, he came to a village called Nalapana. There is a big pond in that village called Nalapana. There is a forest called Kathaka near that pond. The people of that village called Nalapana built huts for the Buddha and the monks to live in. That day, those monks quenched their thirst with water from the Nalapana pond. The young monks cut reeds from the reed trees around them. When they cut them, they found that not a single reed had a knot in the middle. There was a single hole inside that reed. The matter was reported to the Buddha. "Monks, if you cut any reed in those reed thickets, you will see that it is the same hole from the top to the bottom. Monks, it was because of a resolution I made in a previous life that the knot in the middle of these reeds was lost." Then those monks asked the Blessed One to tell them the story of that resolution that had happened in the past. "Monks, long ago, there was a great forest. At that time, there was that pond. At that time, there was a dangerous devil in that pond. Anyone who went into the pond would be caught and eaten. At that time, the Bodhisattva was born in the monkey family. There was a great monkey king the size of a large deer. The monkey king who lived in that forest had a troop of about 80,000 great monkeys. That monkey king one day gave a warning to his troop of monkeys. Children, there are poisonous trees in this forest. There are ponds that are not human. Therefore, before you eat a fruit that you have not eaten, before you drink a water that you have not drunk, you must ask my permission." So, the monkeys did as the great ape said. One day, the monkeys went to another region. It took them a while to find a pond where they could drink water. The monkeys went to that pond. But they did not drink water. They waited for the great ape to come. The Bodhisattva monkey came. "Why, children? Did you not drink water? We were waiting for you to come." "That is very good," he said, looking carefully at the banks around the pond. There were signs that animals had gone into the pond. But there was no sign that they had come out of the pond. Then the great monkey called the group. "Children, you have done a very good job. You have not drunk water. This is a pond inhabited by inhumans. A pond inhabited by inhumans." The water monster also waited for this group of monkeys to enter the water. But he realized that no one was entering the water. The water of the pond was divided and he emerged from it in a terrifying monster style. "Hey! Why are you sitting outside with this thirst for water? Come! Go down to the pond and drink water." Then the Bodhisattva monkey spoke. "Ha! Ha! 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 Are you also the water monster who took you to this pond?" "Yes. I am." "Then will you sacrifice anyone who enters the pond?" "Yes. I will not spare even a bird that enters the pond. I will eat you all." "Where are they?" "I will not let you eat any of ours." "Then drink some water." "Yes. We will drink water from this pond and go. Likewise, we will not fall into your trap." "Anne. How will you do that?" "Let's see how to drink water without going into the pond." Then the Bodhisattva monkey king broke a reed that was nearby. He took that reed and performed determination saying that he wanted the good of all beings. After performing determination, he put his mouth on the lower corner of the reed and blew. Then the knots that were scattered around the middle of that reed disappeared. It had a single hole. The Bodhisattva monkey was very happy. After that, he wished that all the reeds around this pond would have a single hole without knots. I made a resolution. At that moment, all the branches on that reed tree disappeared. They became one hole. Monks, the only hole in that reed tree was the one without any branches because of the resolution I made that day. At that time, Devdatta was the water in the pond. The group of 80,000 monkeys was the group of Buddha. I was the monkey king, full of cunning and skill. The greatest example that can be obtained from this story is to use one's intelligence, brain, appropriately.